What's up, my Finna loves? It's Miss Finna D, and you're watching Finna Entertainment Unfiltered. Well. Taylor girl, Taylor, you did it, sis. Wow. Taylor made history tonight. We all know that Tamar Braxton won and she's black, but Tamar Braxton is a celebrity, okay? So Taylor is the first black woman to win in a regular season of Big Brother. She also won the favorite house guest prize. So our girl was just making history back to back tonight. Monty, you've been dragged for a few days now based on certain things that happened after you and Taylor showmance. However, Monty knew that, listen, even if I don't win this thing, I have to redeem myself as a black man. I was so quick to believe another woman's word without getting clarification, confirmation, having a conversation with Taylor, and I led this whole bullying campaign against her at the beginning, and then I also contributed to other things that happened to her in the house. I have to redeem myself, because once I get out of here, it's all about the relationships that you built, your image, and what will lead brands and other opportunities to come your way. I am not about to be the reason why a black woman had the possibility to win and I wasn't a part of that. Even though he didn't win, he's forever a part of the reason why a black woman made history tonight on this show. So in as much as, yes, Monty is still going to get a little backlash, people will ease up on him a little bit compared to if he didn't do that. So in as much as, yes, he risks losing the money, and he did, that was also a strategic plan of his. So overall, it all worked out in Taylor's favor. Some of the people that voted for her to win, shocking. But it's really not, because in as much as, yes, majority of the women formed an alliance without Taylor and said all this mess and junk about her, it was all about a woman winning. And regardless if they were here for Taylor or not, she's a woman and she won. Regardless of how it all started, their goal was for a woman to win, and Taylor won. It's also a shame that we are in 2022 and we are still saying first black woman. Now, I understand, people saying things like, well, Kyle wasn't wrong and all of that. It's deeper than what Kyle said. It's the fact that we are still saying first, and Julie just announced, we are casting for Big Brother 25. And this is your first black woman to win a non-celebrity season. I'm aware that a black woman years ago made Final 2, but I'm talking about winning. That's a shame, and that's why it was very important to Taylor to win. And I'm glad that she made history. Like I said, when I tell you her speech was everything, I was here for it. I mean, her confidence level. Monty, I know Twitter been dragging you all week. If you watch the show and you are someone who have the live feed and Taylor and Monty showmance, and just some of the disrespectful things he was saying and did, and the way how he was moving after not getting his way, there was just some childish behaviors and things going on, going downstairs, talking to Turner, not going upstairs, and at first just expressing how he felt when Taylor removed his headphones. And she was joking. Okay, she was joking with Monty. She removed his headphone. She made some comments. She was being sarcastic and joking. Instead of him being a man and just going straight up to her and saying, look, I didn't appreciate that. He went downstairs, was venting to Turner, talking about her. It wasn't pleasant. So he's been dragged all week. So the fact that he kept his word and took her to Final 2, like I said previously, very strategic. Now, it might sound like I'm being repetitive. However, what you're just hearing, that was my original recording of everything. But I realized that I went straight into Taylor and Monty and all of the behind the scenes. And I didn't just say, Taylor won. this is what happened. Basically talked about the finale and then start talking about certain things that happened during their final days. And that's the reason why you hear me somewhat repeating things, because I had to then go back to the beginning and add the reason why we're here tonight is because she won. Like, how dare you, Vina, not talk about what happened tonight? You're talking about things we've already seen. So if it sounds like I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but that's why. You were dragged, but thank you, okay? Thank you for taking our girl to Final 2. She won. Speaking of her showmance or lack thereof with Joseph, give her time. I know people were saying, girl, you didn't even hug the man, all of that. Give them time. I'm sure they're going to have their conversations behind the scenes. Like she said, she was in the moment, hugging her families and all of that. And then here comes Terrence. I knew it. I'm like, okay, he's going too hard. He's too hard on her. He likes her. Something is going on. I mean, the hugs were a little too long, okay? Like, he went in for seconds, and then he was looking at her while she was talking to her family. I'm like, Taylor, run, girl. I just choked. Yeah, I was like, oh, Terrence, back up. Get somebody else, get a hug in or something. But I'm sure, regardless of anything that happened in the house, it was a game, no hard feelings. You came through for me when I needed it the most. You voted for me. So I'm sure she was very appreciative to Terrence. So, it's just all jokes, even though he was, extra in the house when it came to her. But he came through at the end. And like I said, I'm sure she and Joseph will have those conversations. Taylor answers about where she stood with Monty currently was perfect. I mean, it's been days. What do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? What answer are you looking for? We're friends. We're cool. I'm not about to sit here and proclaim and confess nothing to this man. You know what I'm saying? I just want this money. He was nice enough, to bring me here with him. I appreciate him. I'm sure they're going to have conversations. I'm sure she's very grateful and all of that. But that's about it. We were friends. We were there for each other at the end when we needed each other the most in certain departments. He's an adult. I'm an adult. We did what we did, but that's all you're going to get out of it. I'm not about to put a label or anything, especially when the man was running around talking about, I don't want to be with her, all of these things, and she had no clue the conversations he was having. So perfect answer, Taylor. I will absolutely be back with a part 2 because there's a lot going on social media right now. So social media reactions and all of that. But Lays, cut the check. Cut the check, okay? The tweets are cute and all of that. Lays tweeted about our girl winning, but cut the check. I know that I did not post about the season a lot is because I didn't get to catch all of the live feeds. I normally cut the show when it was on air. And so I felt like I couldn't give you all my genuine reaction and review if I was missing important things that happened during the live feed. And that's the reason why I was able to go back and watch them. But by the time I watched everything and got caught up, it was too late to review the show. So that's the reason why I didn't. But yes, I did my best to watch a majority of everything. But Lace, cut the check. A tweet is not enough. Her speech was perfect, acknowledging what some of the women did to her, the racism and all of that, without doing too much because she still needed their votes. So everything worked out perfectly. She did what she had to do and it paid off, regardless of how you look at it. To me, it was 2 adults in a house, okay, been there for a long time, and just needed each other in that moment. I'm talking about Taylor and Monty, and they were able to provide each other the release, literally, that they needed from each other. Whatever Alyssa and Kyle are doing, that's not us, okay? All of this is recent, and I'm not about to put labels or anything. And also, Taylor peeped how Monty was treating her, but she had to play the game, okay? I'm going to express myself. I'm going to be honest, but I'm also going to walk a fine line. If I just go in on him and drag this man and get upset and do all of that, then just go ahead and send me home right now. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm going to be understanding. I'm going to listen to him. I'm going to apologize because people are on Twitter calling her dumb and how dare you allow him to talk down to you like that, and then you're apologizing to him. What are you doing? All of these different things. The woman was playing the game. I didn't get this far to just blow it. I'm not going to do that. So she was able to calmly say her piece without doing too much. And it worked in the end. She won. 8-1. She got 8 votes and Monty got 1. She did it. And I'm looking forward to all of the great things that she's about to do outside of the Big Brother house. It's so interesting that she used the word resilience. She's also a pageant queen, and she's also from Detroit. And if you are someone who watched my first channel and is here from my first channel, then you already know I rock with and support Kenya Moore, who is a beauty queen, okay? Kenya Moore is also from Detroit. And before Taylor even used that word, when she was asked on the last part of the reunion tonight, what word would you use to describe, your experience this season? She said resilience. And Taylor said resiliency. My goodness. Okay, then. There you have it. My Detroit girls are winning, and they're looking snatch and stunning doing it. Because I never talked about Big Brother on my main channel. I did talk about it on this channel a few times. So that's the reason why I'm bringing my review over here. I'm sure I'll be back with a part 2 once everything settles, and I'm going to come back with social media reactions and tweets and all of that. But right now, I just had to post something real quick to acknowledge Taylor winning Big Brother 24. Congratulations, girl. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. Fina Loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.